Global Hindu Heritage Foundation categorically announces that we have never advocated the demolition of churches in India or anywhere and never raised money for the demolition of churches. Period. Global Hindu Heritage Foundation has come under attack by various groups who are spreading lies and misinformation about the organization, its purpose, and activities. GHHF was founded to preserve and maintain Hindu culture and to maintain Hindu temples focused in India. To achieve this objective, Global Hindu Heritage Foundation has taken appropriate, non-violent and legal actions to advocate on behalf of Hindu religion, Hindu temples and other Hindu institutions as per the laws in India. In addition, GHHF has served the community through many charitable activities, including feeding 200,000 people in India during COVID time, provided meals for the first responders in Dallas metropolitan area for 1 month during COVID time in 2020, funding COVID relief efforts, including oxygen-related equipment, ventilators, concentrators, and PPE, conducting Sunday school classes for Hindu children, sponsoring goshalas, that is, shelters for cows, and renovation of Gramadevata temples, that is, village temples, helping many temples to continue Dhupa Deepa Naivedya program, and similarly, many other programs we have conducted. As you can see, that our goal has always been to help those in need in India, and we will continue to focus our energy on that. The allegations that GHHF is a hate group or Hindu supremacy group are categorically untrue, totally false. I am sure many of you are aware of GHHS because of a flyer that claimed our organization is demolishing churches. However, the truth is far from this assertion. We have never advocated the demolition of churches. In 2019, one villager called GHHF asking whether the church in his village had a permit for construction of church next to a Hindu temple. It is hardly 10 meters. Through Right to Information Act, Global Hindu Heritage Foundation wrote a letter to relevant government officials asking that question, and the answer received was no. Then Global Hindu Heritage Foundation wrote letters to the district collector, Toda officials, Mandal officials, asking whether any churches in Tirupati had permits for construction, and the answer was that none of the 75 plus churches in Tirupati received permission for construction. Remember, 75 churches did not receive any permission from the offices. We were all surprised and shocked to learn this. Would unpermitted illegal construction of religious buildings be allowed in other holy places such as the Vatican, Jerusalem, or Mecca? Absolutely not. Global Hindu Heritage Foundation brought this to the attention of government that structures were built illegally. The government, which is headed by a Christian chief minister, equivalent of a state governor in USA, confirmed that the structures being used for religious purposes were constructed without permission in Tirupati, a major pilgrim center for Hindus in India, visited by millions every year. The aforesaid unambiguously, unmistakably clarifies that the issue at heart is one of illegal construction and of violation of property rights. GHHF requested the government to execute the laws pertaining to illegally constructed facilities and also to more carefully police the construction of buildings in Tirupati. The law of Tirupati states that the government has the right to demolish illegally constructed buildings. What action the government takes in the end is up to them. Ultimately, whether they choose to carry out their own laws or not is up to them. However, just the fact that they have accepted that these buildings were illegally built is significant itself. The GHHF is making headway in preserving Hinduism in accordance with the laws of the countries it seeks to serve, and therefore may come under attack by many other organizations. In fact, some non-Hindu organizations have spread lies and misinformation about the organization in the hopes of stopping meaningful progress. GHHF has not raised funds to demolish churches, implied or sent threats to anyone or any other organization. We have simply attempted to bring unjust and unneighborly violations of India's property laws to the attention of government of the pertinent state in India. Hindus and GHHF do not believe in coercive or induced conversion. Hindus and the GHHF believe in living peacefully and following the laws of the land in which they live. We are confused as to why anyone or any organization in Frisco, Texas has issue with the property right laws in India. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, 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 peace on earth.